The other day I had a bit of a disaster. I busted my brolly. Now at Hurstwood Training we do lots of things with umbrellas, and watch the little inset video on the right if you're not sure what we do with them. Luckily my mate at Mike Ayres Design came to the rescue and sent us some more brollies up. His last one lasted me for 3 years, which when you're doing a lot of sensory stimulation stuff, you do need a really good quality umbrella. What Mike does, he gets a high quality brolly made and then he modifies it so that we can use it really well. We need a brolly that is going to last. We need a brolly that's safe. You can buy much cheaper than this. This one is around £30, but they simply won't last as long. So let's have a nice close look at the Mike Ayres umbrellas. Packed really well, as you can see, lots of tape there. So here's one I unpacked earlier. So just whip the lid off this, and here comes that brolly. Wow, even the case for this is great. Now I'll tell you what, I'll tell you now, this is a £30 brolly, so it's certainly not the cheapest, but why is it good? Here's why. Right, for a start, these are not cheap components. This umbrella is really good quality. I'll just pop it up here. There it goes. And when you put it up, it stays up. It's plain white, except it's got, well, it's actually backwards there, but it's got projection brolly written on it. But let's just have a closer look at this, because there you'll notice that is not pressed steel. The cheap ones that you buy are often pressed steel, the ones from Sports Direct and things like that. And yeah, they're, you know, only £3 or £4, but this one is really nicely put together. The clasp here, which holds it in place, is rock solid. That is really cool. And I tell you what, I use these brollies because I've had kids just walk straight over the top of these and they've not been a problem at all. There's another thing about these umbrellas, and that is they've got a ball on the handle. Now that is a really good thing. So there's a ball on that end, and at the other end there's also one. These are put on by Mike, and these are so that if anybody decides to shove a brolly at you, it's much better than having a spike. So these things are really nice quality. So by all means get yourself a cheap brolly, but if you want a good one like this, get a Mike Ayres umbrella. They are really, really good. You didn't pay for this advert. I genuinely use them and they genuinely do last for a long time. If you want one, you need to go to mikeayresdesign.co.uk. They're in there. Mike does white ones and he does black ones as well. They're great.